Ross is with us in Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, Ross, how are you?
I'm doing good, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up in your world?
Well, so I own an electrical contracting business, and we do about $5.5 to $6 million a year. We're on track to hit $10 million this year, and we had a good year this past year. And our accountant suggested that we go borrow money to cover our tax bill, or because we just spent most of it to pay debt.
You did not set your tax money aside?
Well, I just started my business, and so I didn't quite expect to do this well, nor necessarily knew to go set.
But I mean, you knew you were making money hand over fist, and your accountant knows you're making money hand over fist, I assume.
Yes, she called December 27th.
No, I mean, what happened in June when you guys were making $5 million on the way to $10 million? Nobody talked about taxes?
No, I didn't speak to our accountant until she called in December when she asked for our QuickBooks upload.
Okay, you're running this like it's a $1 million business. Yeah, because you need to be you need to be doing tax planning every single month at your level, and you need to be talking to whoever's doing your books every month and figuring out what your tax liability is going to be, and be sure you're setting that aside so you don't get to the end of the year and have a freaking $200,000 bill. Right?
Okay.
I don't like surprises like that.
I don't either.
Okay.
Not at all. I took all our extra money for the year and paid off, was actually going debt free the week before December 27th, and then got hit with this.
You were debt free, not counting the fact that you had $200,000 you owe the IRS, so you're not debt free.
Yes, correct.
Wow. So where are you going to borrow $200,000?
Her recommendation is that we pull off the line of credit and borrow that, and then just pay it off as fast as we possibly can next year. But I'm trying to figure out, what do we do to not get in this situation ever again? Yeah,
I mean, like now. I want to know right now, this month. The first 3 months of this year, I want to get in balance. And you need to be, it's almost like you need to be setting aside withholding on yourself that's the basic concept, right? You're supposed to be doing quarterly estimates to start with. Where the flip, you probably need a new accountant. I think you've got somebody that's used to doing tiny little businesses. I'm not sure QuickBooks will survive a $10 million business. You probably got a crummy accountant and crummy software.
I would say we grew quickly this year with just starting and now trying to figure it out.
Yeah, how many years you been open?
This would be my second.
So you did $5 million one year and $10 million the next?
No, we did 5.5 this year, this in 2023, and under contract for 2024. We currently have $9.8 million under contract.
Okay. And the year before you did 5, you did what?
1.
Okay. You need to hire a CFO, or at minimum a controller in-house that manages your books, builds out some good software that is as sophisticated as the size of your business, and as a part of that, tax plans, and get your quarterly estimates going, because you're going to get your butt kicked in penalties for not doing your quarterly estimates in your third year. In other words, you have to pay your tax. You need to pay your taxes for the first quarter of 24 in March.
Okay.
And in addition to this other problem we've got, but this other problem just reveals how weak how weak and primitive your systems are for how quickly your business has grown. Congratulations on killing it. That's awesome. But now what's going to happen is your lack of systems and your lack of sophistication is going to cause you to lose it. If you don't, you can't out-earn stupidity. I've tried it. And so you've got to put some good software. Yeah, you need to hire an accountant, a CPA, a controller at a minimum in-house that works for you full-time, does nothing but manage your payroll, your books, and your taxes, and keeps you up to date. And working with an outside accounting firm is fine. I use an outside accounting firm for my taxes, and they work with our financial team inside Ramsey today. But make sure, by God, my taxes are current. Because the last thing we need is to be behind with a stupid IRS. So her solution to this disastrous mess is the correct solution. Take it out on the line of credit, pay it back as soon as possible. You would rather owe the bank on the line of credit than you would the KGB. The IRS's penalties and interest are much higher than the line of credit.
Yeah, because I think the line's running at like 8.5% or something.
I don't even care. You do not want the IRS in your life. It's the last thing. They'll screw up everything. You're going to have them breathing down your throat, man. You don't even want any. No. So do what she said. Take that line out. But much more important than that is get this fixed so it doesn't happen again. And that is hire a controller, get somebody on top of your books, upgrade your software. QuickBooks won't handle a company this size. You need to look at something like NetSuite or something along those lines. Put a more sophisticated thing in. It'll help you with the job costing too. And then if you work with an outside firm, that's fine. I don't think she's sophisticated enough. Because at some point during the year, if you're running that kind of volume, she should have been raising her hand going, we need to get, you're going to get your butt in a crack here with these taxes, man. I mean, I don't like being surprised by my lack of systems and the people in my life are supposed to be telling me what to do, help me, and aren't. So I think you probably need to upgrade your software, your accountant, and you need to bring some accounting help inside the building, a controller level at a minimum, a CFO at a maximum. And that's what I would do if I were in your shoes. So very, very good stuff. Wow. Congratulations on your success. Be careful. Success is one of the leading causes of failure.